Hi, today we're going to be upgrading the hard drive on a Steam Deck OLED. So first of all, there's a few things you'll need. Obviously a new hard drive, a star drive, some pry and picking tools. So first of all, make sure your deck is completely turned off. Second, if you have a memory card like this, eject it and take it out of the deck. Otherwise, when you try and take the lid off, you'll snap it in half. Okay, let's go. So, first of all, you need to press the power up and power button at the same time. Then hold on to the power up till the logo appears. There you go. And now you can see it's gone into the BIOS. So what you need to do is go down to setup utility, then to power, right, and then there's this option here. It says battery storage mode. Right, click on that and it'll ask you if you want to go into battery storage mode. You select yes. But there's one thing, you need to make sure that there's less than 80% on the battery before you do it. So I'll take mine down to about 25. Okay, now that'll power the deck off. Right, now, next thing, we need a star tool. Okay, star driver, and then there's 8 screws. They're all the same length. Okay, right, and I've got this magnetic placeholder here. You don't need that, but it's helpful. Okay. So there's 2 there, and 4 in the middle. Now that all 8 are out, you need to separate the casing. Now this can be quite tricky. What I tend to do, I tend to use a pry tool and pry around about here. Like I say, it can be a bit tricky. You're there, the first click. Oops, that one's gone flying. Okay, let's grab another. There you go. And now, as you can see, it's starting to unclip. There you go. It sounds worse than it is. It sounds like quite violent, but it's really not. Okay, so now, first thing, unclip this ribbon cable here. There you go. Then just carefully lift it out. Now you can unscrew this cover plate. Now on the OLED one, there's only 2 screws, where on the LCD one there's 3. So there's one here in the top left. And then one at the bottom left. Now you can lift this cover up, but be very careful, because there's a metal lip there that can easily be bent. Oops, wrong screw. Okay, let's put that one back. Now we should be able to lift the plate off without too much difficulty. Like I said, there is one there that you have to be careful of, but now you should be able to just lift it off like so. Right, okay, so now it's time to remove the SSD. So gently wiggle it out of its slot, and you need to remove this shielding. Now today I'm installing a 1 TB drive in. Okay. This time just push it in, don't wiggle. Okay. Push down. Screw. And then screw the plate back in so where it goes. Okay, and carefully place the ribbon cable back. Sometimes it's better to get a pair of tweezers for this, because it is quite delicate. And you'll see there's a line there. Right, when you close it, that line should be level on it, not at an angle, just completely level. Okay, let's put the biker back on. I just press down, re-clipping it into place. Again, they're quite loud snapping noises, but don't panic. Don't panic. Okay. So let's put these screws back in. Right, okay. Don't screw them too tight because you may end up damaging the casing. Just tighten them until they grab, and that's sufficient enough. The screws are all the same length, so you can't really go wrong. Right, okay, last 4, and then we can get on to the next video, which is about preparing the deck and setting up its hard drive. Deck should feel solid, and there should be no screws poking out. Right, that's the first part over with. Right, what we're going to do now is install SteamOS. Now, because of how we set the power to power, first thing you need to do is connect the power source. Now, when you do this, on most decks it will automatically go into BIOS, but on some decks it does not. So if that's the case, what you need to do is press an old volume up and power. Of course, making sure that you've got a USB pen attached with SteamOS on. So again, hold the volume up until the logo appears, and there you go, into BIOS. Now, first thing I do, I got to set up utility and make sure that the power's now set to normal. So I say no on that. Okay, so we can exit and save changes. Yep. Now the deck shuts. Sorry, if the pen's are in it when you do that, it will automatically start installing. This can take a fair bit of time, so please bear with it. Right, now we're in desktop mode. We can just click off that. Then we need to go to re-image Steam Deck. So click on that and it will ask us if we want to proceed. Press proceed. Again, this takes some time. Just leave it. If the screen dims, just press to the side of like I just have. Important, if you have to press on the screen to stop it dimming, don't press inside the window that's opened. Press anywhere else on the desktop. Alright, re-imaging complete. Proceed. You can now check out your memory pin. This may take a little while to start booting up, but it's still configuring things, I guess. There we go, and now you just your normal sign up process. As simple as that.